So, I didn't think I would make a video like this, let alone for this exact item, I guess topic, concept. But life throws us these little twists. And I try to be honest and very upfront with you guys, and I want you to learn from my lessons, right? Please do better than what I have done in life now. For all the W's I've taken when it comes to, Nike Fear of God pieces, like the Raid in the all black, and then also the Mock in the platinum. I've taken some other W's, right? You guys saw me live cop this shirt, the oatmeal colorway, and then you guys also saw me unbox the crew neck. The one I was most excited about, and the one we have to discuss unfortunately today, was the double hood hoodie. And again, I always tell you guys, hey, be patient, do your due diligence. I wasn't patient. I was super anxious to try to get my hands on this. And unfortunately, I became victim to those who have purchased something they didn't know was unauthentic, and then they pass it along to somebody else and it's unauthentic, and that's where I find myself today. So I want to give you guys a way to know if you're picking up a Nike Fear of God item, if it's legit or not. At least one way you can check, because with the breaking news of Jerry moving on to Adidas, I know that the market for these will skyrocket in terms of demand. It's already done that. So if you're on the hunt for Nike, at least in Fear of God pieces, we're just talking about those collaborations, I want to make sure you're at least able to check. So learn from my mistakes, learn from my lessons, and do a little bit better in stock in your closet with some pretty cool stuff.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish and one.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Chains. I hope you guys are having a great day. When you're reviewing this, if you're brand new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I truly appreciate it. Two Shoes crew. So, all right, let's just address some things. We have a lot to go over in this video. First off, yes, I am rocking a brand new Nike piece. It's actually a ring. I plan on picking up a few more of these, probably. So I know somebody's going to ask, listen, guys, just check on eBay and you'll be able to find them. Again, when it comes to you having Nike jewelry, it's not like you can really go on Nike.com and pick up Nike jewelry on there. They don't have that available. So you have people that custom make jewelry, and they may offer that as an option for their items. So you can go ahead, check that out. I was able to secure mine on eBay. And for this video, so there are times where you think, oh, I'm good, like I kind of know what I'm doing. Listen, I'll be the first to admit I know a little about a lot because I'm learning every day, and no matter what it is, that's exactly what it still is for myself and the items I'm picking up. All right, so when it comes to the Nike Fear of God, we know that that's done. That's donezo. It's over with, right? So we were able to see that first come to light in 2018 and 2019 and 2020, and there was a lot of hype. There was a lot that were into it, but it's not lasting. Now, if you didn't check out Paul's video, Locust and Wild Honey, on that channel, there's awesome leaked audio that will give you insight into why that relationship and partnership broke down with Nike and Jerry. I think it's very understandable. I think it's very justified once you take a listen to that. And it's just an amazing, of course, Paul would have the exclusive content for that. So I highly recommend you guys go and check that out. I've watched it a few times, actually. And I know, like, he actually spoke about the fact, like, no, these items are going to go up in price, and the demand will go up because there are some people that, like myself, if you're really into Fear of God and Nike as they stand alone, you want to acquire those pieces in your closet. And that's exactly what I've set out to do this year. And, again, I've had some W's. I had a W with this. I had a W with this. And those are awesome. I've had a few other W's, right? I picked up the crew neck, and then you guys again saw me live cop the shirt. So I'm happy to have those in my closet, but with all the W's that I've had, I won't lie, it seemed too good to be true. There had to be an L in there somewhere, right? And I didn't even understand, like, I knew you have to really be careful with fog and fog essentials because you can have people that have fakes, but I didn't think it would be so much with the actual Nike and Fear of God collabs, but that was a little naive on my part. Like, if people can get over, they will get over. Now, let me say this. I don't have an issue if you as an individual choose to rock anything that is unauthentic, whether it be due to the fact that something is really hard to access, or because the price of something authentic is so high. You're like, no, thank you, not in my tax bracket, but I still want to enjoy that item. I totally get it. My only issue is when somebody knowingly sells something as real, but it's not real, because you may think that's harmless, but then if that individual that you sold it to chooses to not hold on to it, maybe they want to sell it because it's of no use to them anymore, and then they pass it along, they could then pass along something that's fake and they don't know it. So that's exactly what happened to me. Truth. That's what happened to me. So for the double hood hoodie, I was really excited about it. And trust me, the breaking news that Jerry left Nike, I already had breaking news that was bad that week for myself, and that had to do with this hoodie. So again, where did I go wrong so you can learn? First off, be patient. So once you find something, I think it's good to run it by people that have a little bit more knowledge than you. So if you're picking up, again, this is just in relation to Nike or Fear of God. If you check out the Fear of God Marketplace on Facebook, it's a great group. You do have to request access to join it, but they will provide you like legit checks in there because they own so many items that have released and they've copped them for retail. And so they'll be able to show you like size tags or tell you, yes, this is good, no, this is not good. And then you can even like send more pictures to them and they'll do an even deeper check for you. So that's a really great option to have. And I would suggest you guys utilize it. Had I did that, I probably would have been better off than what I am now. So do your due diligence, but be patient, right? Don't rush into wanting to buy something just because it's taking you forever to find your size or find what you really wanted. Because it could turn out like it did for me. So how can you tell when it comes to the Nike and just the Fear of God items? If you look on the size tag that's at the top of the collar, okay, you will notice that the A's for whatever is written on there, they're underlined. There's a little line that goes at the bottom of it. I didn't know that that's a telltale sign that that's authentic. If you don't have the A's there, that lets you know that it's probably not an authentic piece. And again, that's something I didn't know. So I want you all to be aware that this is something to look for. This is a flag. You need to make sure. And if you ever have a seller where they are unwilling to show you the tag of something, that should send up another alert to you that, hey, maybe don't rush into buying something from this individual. Now, again, I don't think it's always done maliciously, because the person who I bought this from, right, I had a conversation with the seller. They didn't know because they actually purchased it off somebody, truth be told, who bought it on a secondary market, and they had, I'm going to be honest with you, the StockX tag attached to it. Now, I've said this time and time again, there is always a risk when you buy on the secondary market. It's really like gambling, okay? There is risk associated with it, and we take that on. I took on the risk when I chose to go pick this item up on a secondary market that there was a chance that it wasn't authentic, and unfortunately, I took it all on that. Now, I'm in a position where, yeah, I lost $200, but it's not making or breaking me in any way, so I'm fine. And actually, shout out to another individual who helped me actually secure a Nike piece from a Nike store. So I have that on the way. It just hasn't arrived yet. I'll be sure to give you guys a full breakdown of that. But when it comes to the tags, again, you guys are able to see B-roll here. Take a look at the tags if you're purchasing on a secondary market, right? This isn't something you're picking up retail. We're never going to see another Nike and Fear of God release. So you need to make sure that you are careful in picking these items up. So look at the tags, okay? You can see from both of those, tags look exactly the same in terms of the A's being underlined or having a line under them, and then the hoodie did not. So I'm absolutely not passing this hoodie on to anybody. It's just stuck here in my possession now. I have no idea what to do with it. I don't know. Do I just use it? I don't even know what to do with it now at this point. I really, really don't. But I mean, those are the risks that happen. And I think this shows you as well, trying to sell something that isn't authentic, it can come back to bite somebody else that you never even intended to deceive. And that's really the crappy part about it, right? Like, feeling like you're deceived, it doesn't make you feel good. But I took my L, so I have to deal with it. I just don't want you to then deal with the same L that I dealt with. So I really hope this has been informative for people. Again, I know the market is going to shoot up for shoes. I mean, look at what happened. It was like, what, a 400% increase, I guess, in the selling price of the Fear of God ones after the announcement was really like made after 24 hours of it. And so you're going to have a lot of people that are going for Fear of God ones because that was the most innovative design that we saw from Jerry, truth be told, with Nike and the Fear of God releases. So I have a few shoes from all of those collections, right? I have the Raids, I have the Mocs, I still don't have the ones, and I'm just gonna have to be patient, like hella patient when it comes to that because of the prices shooting up. I do have something else that's Nike Fear of God on the way. It's not outside of the jacket that's coming from Nike. I actually have a pair of kicks. Okay, so can you figure out what model I have on the way and then what colorway? I already had these on my watch list. The problem is trying to find my size in the color I want it because the black color is just really prevalent. You can find it anywhere. Trying to find this color was a hassle, but I found it, so it's on the way. Once I get it in, I'll do an unboxing for you guys. But again, I hope this helps somebody out. So do your due diligence, okay? Request to join the Fear of God Marketplace, that group on Facebook. I'll try and link that below for you guys so that you can join, request access, and then in there, they will do legit checks. Let them know if you're searching for certain items and somebody that may have it, they'll hit you up and let you know that they have it, and you can negotiate and discuss the price. But it's a cool group to be able to join, and it's not that I'm ever going to stop going after Nike and Fear of God items, especially with the fact that now they're so rare. It's just I'm going to have to do a little bit better homework when it comes to that, like I did with the crew neck. So crew neck, I'm good on. Hoodie, not good on. Shirt, great on. Kicks, great. And hopefully I was able to pick up the Fear of God hats that dropped. I don't know if this video is releasing before that or after that. This is probably an afternoon video, so I will probably update you guys if I was able to pick up those hats at all. But as always, guys, I really appreciate you tuning in. Some of you are looking at me as like the Fear of God go-to. I'm learning. I'm still learning. So I appreciate you guys having some faith in me, but we all stumble, we all fall. This is totally my L to own, and I'm okay with that. So thank you for tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.